Hello everybody, welcome back. We are off to our last dungeon. And now, just so that you all know, this last dungeon is actually going to be in a two-part video. There's just no way I'm getting this all in one video. I mean, I'll be rushing through it as fast as possible. I am definitely skipping. There's so many rooms in the last dungeon. It is just gigantic. It is, I mean, compared to the other dungeons that we've done, really none of them come close. I mean, Dungeon 8, I guess, would be the closest in size to compare it with. But really, I mean, it's like twice the size of Dungeon 8. In Dungeon 8, we really didn't even fully discover or explore, you know. So this one, we are going to pretty much be, I'm going to be going through this quickly. Now, I pretty much have an idea of which directions I need to go because, like, again, I'm going to actually stop in this shop. Now, I said, oops, wrong shop. Oh, man. I thought this was like an actual shop. Alright. I lost my train of thought there of what I was going to say. It's alright. But, there are, like I said, it's a very large, dungeon, and we're just gonna have to go through it as fast as possible. Now, I said I wasn't gonna buy bombs, but this is a little bit different because we are gonna need plenty of bombs to get through this dungeon. We're gonna need lots and lots of bombs. Now, luckily for us, there are gonna be enemies in the dungeon that will drop bombs because I think 11 might be enough, but I'm not real sure. So I don't really want to risk it, but I do know that there will be enemies that will drop bombs. It'd be nice if we can actually enter the dungeon. Okay, now Dungeon 9 is kind of well hidden. There is an area in Dungeon 8 that tells you, kind of gives you a hint of where Dungeon 9 is. Now, I did not show you that hint, and that is because I already knew where Dungeon 9 is. Now, this area right here in this room, if you come here before you have all 8 pieces of the Triforce, then there'll be an old man here that tells you that you can't pass unless you have the Triforce. Oh man, that was a bad... Oh, it still got it. Holy crap. Bomb had some nice radius to it. So, alright, this is our first stop. First staircase. And now, I'm going to go ahead and just, after I kill these guys from afar. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and just... Now, since we're not going to be exploring the entirety of the map, I'm going to go ahead and stop here and show you what the map looks like. Alright, there we go. And now the map, as you see, is in the shape of a skull. And now we're only going to see about half of this. Once I get to the room with Ganon, or room before Ganon rather, I'll go ahead and show you the map of what we have explored, and you can compare it to what we have not. Alright, so back to gameplay. So we're going to go ahead and go down, and now I said in the last video that there's only Dungeon 1 and Dungeon 8 that has 2 items. That is false, and I completely forgot that this dungeon also has 2 items. And I also made mention that the meat will heal you. I don't think that's the case. I believe it can be used as bait. So, like, if I was to place it, let's say, well, this is not a good, to this room. But let's just say I was to place it here in this corner, all the enemies would go to it. And so, I guess it would be helpful, but not really practical at all. Not a very good use of 60 rupees. You might be able to pick it back up, I don't know. I've never really used it for that reason. Kind of a joke room here. You get 5 rupees out of it, so I guess that ain't too bad. And again, another bomb. And I believe we have to use another one here. We're gonna go ahead and let this guy. This guy actually gives you a map if you kill him. Oh man, still got the whole radius thing. That's incredible. All right. Oh man, do not want to get trapped here with those likes. Get through there. All right. So that right down there is our first item. So we are trucking along here. It's a very good, very much needed first item at that, especially for this dungeon, since there are whiz robes everywhere. Oh wow, I think I just took care of him. I did. Oh man, I thought I was stuck in that for a second. Alright, so here's our first item. It is the red ring. Now it'd be nice if we could actually get this ring, you know, like, let's say we're on dungeon, or we're heading to dungeon 6, and we're like, well, you know what, we need some better defense. Let's stop in dungeon 9, get the red ring, and then hightail it out of there. Which is not the case. You can't do that. And that is because you can't progress in this dungeon unless you have all the pieces of the Triforce. So now off to get our second item. I'm not going to worry about the map nor the compass. I believe the compass, well, I know where the compass is, but I am not going to waste time to go get it. Alright, so this guy we're actually not going to fight either. We're going to let him do his little spinny thing, and we're going to go ahead head on up. This guy. Go to the next room, which is a clue to bomb our way through here. Oh man, I really hope I've got enough bombs. You are really trucking along here. I'm not taking a lot of damage or anything like that. Oh boy. I think I need to... Well, these guys only take a half a heart of damage now from me, which is better than the whole heart. Make me last a little bit longer, which is fine because I do have two potions pretty much to use. Oh, I can't believe that Keith hit me. You know, maybe I can do this all in one video. I don't know. I don't really want to risk that. If anything, I guess, you know what, I'll just do this in all one video. If I have to split it, I'll split it. So I want to go ahead and head this direction because I am really getting through this a lot quicker than I thought I was going to. So, alright. This guy we actually do have to kill. Still takes off a whole heart of damage. Not a difficult boss by any means, but it does take off quite a bit of damage, especially if you don't have the red ring. Oh man. Or at least I think he's taking off a whole heart. Doesn't matter. I think once you kill them, they are dead. So, alright. Man, I am like getting through this really quick. I'm actually really shocked, to say the least. Alright, so this room contains some more whiz robes. This is kind of an annoying room because you can lose the ability of your sword. Just make sure that when I start... Oh man, come on. Make sure that when I start beeping that I... Oh, okay, there's a heart, so I used a potion, because I do not want to have to trek all the way back here. And I believe this is our second item, which this item is actually needed to beat the game. These are the silver arrows, the fabled silver arrows, which throughout the game you'll run across those old men that will tell you that, I think we actually, Dungeon 5, he tells us that the secret is in the arrow. That's when my friend, JC Waters, was, okay, we actually have to kill these guys, was co-commentating with me and asked me if I was going to actually shoot the guy. But no, I was not going to shoot the guy. He was actually referring to the silver arrows needed to defeat Ganon. So as you can see, we're actually almost done with this dungeon, and we have not. We do not see very much of the dungeon at all on our map. Okay, those guys didn't take long at all. I can't believe how quickly this is going. This is insane. Now, I did do a practice run, and it did not go this well. I did it in about, like a little over 20 minutes. Okay, this is an annoying room. Actually, I've already got my boomerang out. I only say annoying because of the fact that they can eat my shield, and I don't like that. And there's just too many of them, and I need to kill them. I guess I don't need to kill them. There is another way into the room I'm trying to get to. But I think this is pretty much an easier way to do it, since this next room is just, as you will see, it's dark, but it's just slime, and it's an easy room. This room, we are kill that guy, and go right up through here, and alright, kill these whiz robes. Oh yes, bomb drop, awesome. We can get to it. Oh man, I thought I was gonna lose it there for a second. Alright, we are just about done. Man, we've almost got full health at that. We've got 8 bombs. And you know what? There's only like... I mean, we are really super close to being finished here. Oh, get through there. Let's kill some more. I don't think these are even whiz robes. Nope. Just some lights and some slimes. Or I believe they're called souls. Which are kind of a nice sight to see on a dungeon like this. Alright. All kinds of staircases. Alright. You know what's interesting is the fact that it did not take me as long to memorize this map as I thought it was going to take me. And I remember it being a really large dungeon, but I thought it was going to take me a lot longer to try to memorize all of this. Oh, we're getting this. Oh, come on, man. And, alright, here we go. So we'll go ahead and get our arrows ready. This is super easy, especially if you have the red ring. And here's Ganon, our first Ganon to start off the series. You hit him like 4 times. Oh wow, I just got him twice. That was super lucky. 3. Just stay down here. Not. There we go. Silver arrow. He turns orange. Shoot him with the silver arrow. Turns to ashes. Pick up the Triforce piece and move up on here. Just knock these fires, and Princess Zelda. Alright, well, that was fun and incredibly easy. I think I had an easier time. Thanks, Link, you're the hero of Hyrule. I think that's probably the easiest, one of the easiest dungeons I've done. Finally, peace returns to Hyrule. This ends the story. I mean, I think Dungeon 6 was definitely the hardest dungeon that we had to fight. Without a doubt. I mean, I pretty much just flew through that, that last dungeon. So, Dungeon 2, oh, not Dungeon 2, I'm sorry. Quest 2 might come. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing it. We'll see. We'll see. Only died 5 times. That ain't too bad. Alright, well, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. And until next time.